What's up, Scorpios? Welcome back to my channel. See what message comes out for you guys. Y'all, keep in mind this is a general collective Scorpio reading, so do take the resonates, leave the rest, and switch the rules if you have to. Alright. So, please give me messages for Scorpios. Messages for my Scorpios. Messages for my Scorpios. Alright. Okay, what am I Scorpios need to know? Ten of Swords in reverse, Magician. Empress, Knight of Cups in reverse. Scorpio. Can you give me one more for Scorpio to even it out, please? Judgment in reverse. Okay. So, Scorps. Hard knock life. Okay. It seems as though you had a lot of shit that backfired on you. Some things that just went awry. It was a mess. I'm seeing a big mess. Something that you were trying to avoid, but it kind of blew up in your face. It's like you take 2 steps forward and then you gotta take 10 steps backwards. And because of that, all that happened is because somebody possibly did some type of work on you. Somebody that was very manipulative in their feelings. Somebody that could have been very envious of you, jealous of you. Like a bully. Trying to force you to do stuff you didn't want to do. What was that? Anyway, but there was a lot. There was a lot that occurred, in the past for you. Things just kept backfiring over and over and over again. Whole lot of triumphs, issues with people, places, things. You probably lost your house, you probably lost a relationship. Like, everything was just, I don't even want to say blah, but everything just pretty much piled up. Things were piling up, and it just failed. Everything failed around you. But it seems like of everything that you got going on, you do have something good in your life. So it's like you're focused on what other things that happened, other decisions that you made, but you got something good right here in front of you. You got the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new chapter for you and somebody else, possibly. But you're so focused on who betrays you, who backstabs you, who hurt you. You're not seeing what the good thing is in front of you. So it's like, okay, you lost everything and you're still trying to get back up on your feet. Then you have like all these people put these swords in your back and you trying to take them out slowly but surely, but then something else happens. Then you have somebody that could have possibly manipulated you, could have done magic on you, could have done some work on you to make sure that you stayed this way. But then you have this situation right here where you have met somebody that was worth your time. Y'all were destined to meet each other. It's a new chapter in your life, but then you're still focused on the bad judgments you made in previous relationships, so maybe you can't see something good coming your way. Like a blessing could be coming your way. Somebody that actually wants to help you, not hurt you. Alright, I'm seeing Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Scorpio energy again. Sagittarius. Yes. Like, you so negative. This is Scorpio energy. This has Scorpio energy. This is Scorpio energy. Like, why are you so negative and hard on yourself? Why are you so negative and hard on yourself? You might have met somebody with some big old bitties. I don't know. Beautiful. And you're like, nah, man, she don't want me. Why wouldn't she want you? Alright, so we got this Ten of Swords here in reverse. What is this? Like you trying to recuperate from something or someone. Why is the Ten of Swords here in reverse? Yeah, it's like you're having a hard time moving on from something or someone. With Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it could have been an Aries, Leo, Sag that you were dealing with. You're having a hard time moving on from them. It didn't work. It's like it didn't work. This person just let you go, but you're still trying to figure out, well, why did you let me go? Does it matter? She let you go. Why is the Queen of Wands here? What's up with the Queen of Wands and Scorpio? Yeah. It's like she just stopped calling you out of nowhere. And she could have been talking to somebody else. She may have cut you out because she got married. She went and talked to somebody else. Yeah. She didn't want the relationship anymore. She wanted somebody that had more power, more authority, more money. Why is the Magician here? So, this is interesting. In the past, you manifested this. Hold on. You manifested this person that's in your life. But you thought it was her and it wasn't. Why is the Empress here with the High Priest Force? You manifested this person in your life, right? Empress and the High Priestess. Queen of Cups. You manifested someone to love you, to cherish you, respect you. But I feel like you also weren't ready for this person. And I also feel like you were in a relationship that was, okay, you manifested this person, right? But the person that came into your life, they cared about you, but they weren't ready. They were immature. One of you felt more, loved the other person more than the other one. And it seems as though she didn't really want a relationship. She didn't want the family. You want a family and all that. They didn't want that. Why is the Empress here? Like, you wanted to have a baby with this person. And look, the Magician came out again. Hold up. Why is the Magician here? Somebody been doing work on you. The Magician came out twice. The Magician came out twice. Somebody been doing work on you. And it looked like it might have backfired as well. Why is the Tower here in reverse? Why is the Tower in reverse? Yeah, she mad for some reason. She being petty. So she could have hired somebody to do some work on you, Scorps. Because she petty. You wanted something more stable, so you were the one that could have left. Yeah, you left her. So now she mad. You left her to fall in love with somebody else, be with somebody else, ghost to her, and she in her feelings. Seriously? Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, she didn't. You wanted marriage, you wanted a family, she didn't, so you moved on. Gave your cup to somebody else, Knight of Cups. And now you happy. So now she's mad. So, okay. She didn't want family, she didn't want kids, she didn't want none of that, right? You've been asking for that for a while. So since she didn't want to give you that, she wanted to be friends with benefits or whatever, she moved on. You moved on. You're like, okay, you being Knight of Cups in reverse, you don't want to give me a relationship, you don't want to be together. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take my cup and give it to somebody else, but you did. And you're happier being with that person. Now she heartbroken. Now she wants to reconcile. She feels like you betrayed her because you moved on. Why is the Tower here? Because she in her feelings. She pissed off. You could have been avoiding this person. You could have been avoiding this conversation for a while, avoiding seeing them, talking to them. Now you don't know what to do when it comes to the ex or the past, because they got this little stank attitude that you let them go. Why is the Queen of Swords on reverse? Now they mad because you let them go. Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse? She mad because she still cares about you. And she found out that you in a relationship with somebody else and you don't have the same feelings as she does right now. You could have even blocked her. So she thought that she could come back and compromise with you and talk to you and all of that, and that didn't work out. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? Why is the King of Wands in reverse? She mad. She left. Yeah, whoever this is sneaky as fuck. Which is another reason why you don't want to talk to them more. They sneaky. They can't give you what you want. So you decided to move on. Start a new chapter. Let the shit go. They weren't satisfying you. Person could be a drunk too, just saying. Why is the Star in reverse? They couldn't give you what you asked for. They couldn't give you what you wanted. They got the nerve to be mad. Yeah, this person, you could have realized this person was a karmic. And there's no need to pursue this person anymore. Yeah, you moved on to something bigger and better, and you just like, I just want to be left alone by this person. So now you're going towards somebody that's attractive. just as attracted to you as you are to them. You guys communicate very well. And they don't make you put your guard up. But she's still mad because all of a sudden you are what she wants now. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? All of a sudden you can give her what she wants now. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, you growing roses. You know, whoever you with, you know, might like plants. They like clean shoes. You're sitting there debating whether or not you should pick up the phone. This person, I feel like this person might be feeling this way on whether or not they should try to call you and tell you how they feel. But they are waiting to tell you. They're waiting to take action. Yo, but some of y'all, King of Wands, Two of Cups, y'all have a connection. They do want to come back. Some of y'all got a guy that wants to come back. Some of y'all got a female that wants to come back. I feel like the female is upset that you have moved on with somebody new. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? It could be a Leo. Why is the Strength card in reverse with the Sun? Hold on, y'all. Let's put this Strength in reverse in the Sun for King of Wands. They feel discouraged. They don't know what to do. They're going back and forth with their emotions because they don't know if this could ever come. If you would ever want to commit to them. So they're unsure whether or not you would let them come back or not. Yeah, they want to move forward with you, but they could also be thinking about their decisions on how they just picked up and left. Yeah. You might not care for them anymore. I mean, it's justifiable though. Shit. So we got Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. So I feel like you're deciding, yeah, I don't need to talk to that person. Like the thought and manifestation of wanting a relationship or kids with this person, that's gone. Especially since this person may have juggled you and somebody else. They also could have talked crazy about you too. So it's like, and this is past energy, but I don't think you want to go back to the past. You're just like, I don't see no reason for us to talk. I don't see any reason for us to meet up. I don't see any reason for us to discuss anything. the opportunity is missed, and they are having trouble sleeping, and they're upset because you turned your back on them to have a a new life with somebody else. Yeah, see, you're like my wishes will come with somebody else, so I gotta leave, and that's what you did. You took a leap of faith to go towards something better. So, I mean, you can try to come back, but I don't think you want that. I don't feel as though you want that. The dream you had with them is pretty much done. And they might be trying to come back and give that to you, but you found it in somebody else. That's what I'm feeling. You found it in somebody else. They were the Eight of Cups again. You walk away. You think about them sometimes, but you know that you're not going backwards. They betrayed you. They hurt you. But you got to get out of the energy of trying to figure out why and all that stuff. So if they did come back, it would be for money. This person might have a child with somebody already, so she probably going through it with the child's father. Yeah, she having money issues. Yeah, she having money issues. So she would want you to help her with her money issues. But again, it still would be no commitment. Even if y'all did get together, there would still be a problem. What's the problem? She would still be giving in to other people. Yep, she would be giving in to other people. And you had to let her go. No point. Anyway, this resonated. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for an upload or go live. There are also other messages on my TikTok page, so if you would like to take a look at those, the information is in the description box below. Good luck, Scorpio. Moving away was the right thing, but I hope this helped you. Bye.